It is, because it was literally carried by the angry okay.
We jumped.
Because it was literally carried by the angry phone calls of its fans to let the show finish.
Yeah.
On, I don't know, TV Tokyo or whatever TV channel it aired on.
Holy shit, we just jumped. Oh man, now we didn't even get to the... I'm amazed this game did not actually have us use the Zayong against Amuro, because that would have made sense. But no, I guess not.
In the story modes, I think they don't want you to play as any of the stupid suits, because you might be inclined to just give up right away.
I.e. being forced
also suits that are forcing you to play as suits that are incomplete.
I wonder if we can use a Gof in Space and Reborn. Now I think about it. That'd be funny. That'd be very funny. Okay.
The Federation's elite titans now control the Earth's sphere.
Ignore a lot of things.
So I guess we just don't get any resolution to Amuro's fight with Char and the death of Lala.
I mean, we got it in Amuro's story, but I mean, we could reflect that in Char's story as well. But budget.
You know,
the Hyakushi gets really creepy eyes.
Yeah, you know, the funny thing is, a game like this with this sort of story presentation, that being Char's entire perspective, would have literally been the perfect opportunity to actually explain in visual how we got from Zeta to Char's counterattack, but they don't do that.
It's disappointing how much flexibility the Koei games have, but also simultaneously how little wiggle room they have to begin with. Because this fucking game has both of the endings for Zeta.
Yes, it does.
Like, holy shit.
Have you heard of Char Aznable?
Let's say for a second I am Char.
He avenged his parents and tried to topple the zombie family all alone.
Not having had his name dragged through the dirt just yet.
Give it a few more years.
Real talk, can you imagine if this question was posed to Camille after CCA?
Why does he have upturned sleeve collars?
Who? Quattro?
Quattro.
Oh yeah, they are fucking collars. Oh shit, I thought they were just roll-up sleeves.
They're collars that are upturned.
Yeah, that's weird. I thought, I always thought they were roll-up sleeves. What the fuck? They're just collars. Weird. I mean, I know that turtlenecks were all the rage in the 80s. I don't know why. But, like, you think you could lean hard onto that.
Because it was cold in the 80s. Global cooling.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Back when we were supposed to be going into a period of cooling for the Earth, but...
we are in a literal heat dome. They named it fucking heat dome.
I know. And Seattle is on fire. And I'm moving there in, like, a couple months. It's just like, yes, I was hoping to escape this heat, but now I'm going to a state that has almost as much as this state, except no AC.
It's the SpongeBob meme, where it's,
the guy on fire, I know.
Yeah. But it's like, you're already used to it.
Do your Air Muso, actually. That one's really good. Min Air Muso. The Air Muso is actually really fucking good, because even though, like, it, like, flashes hitboxes, it's really weird. It lasts a very long time and does good damage. Like, honestly, that's, like, a great crowd clear for it. For this. I think next mission I'm going to use the Hyakushigi just so I can show off the clay bazooka.
There. That's a Zerial, right?
Yeah... team, actually, but considering you have that skill that allows you to pop your team 1 regularly, that's going to be really good.
That is true.
Yeah, give the Air Muso a shot. Just, like, jump up a little bit and then do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time it flashes, there's a hitbox, and the hitboxes are not lacking for damage.
It lacks impact, but yeah, that's still pretty good.
It lacks control and turning, but it actually does fuck up bases pretty well.
A mobile suit before Gundam Reborn that has that has the widest turning in the universe. You don't say.
Yeah. Never heard of this before in my life. Looks at the Wing Gundam. Excuse me. You know what's funny? Think about it objectively. There's probably like the jump going from 79 to Zeta is probably objectively not about as big as the jump from Zeta to CCA, but conversely, it's not that much of a leap of logic for Quattro, aka Char, you know, in order to still be wanting, like, just not supremacy, but equality between Earth and space, you know what I mean? Because, like, we also don't have that much material going between the two either, except for Stardust Memories, and Char is not in Stardust Memories, as far as I know.
Know what Haman is.
For one voice line who we do not know of.
Level 1 battle stations.
Pathetic. So cold. Literally, it's like, so cold.
Yep. Considering early, late 90s California, it could be literally anyone too.
Because they didn't really take crediting an anime seriously until like 2005.
Yeah.
That's why it's really funny seeing every single almost every other character in the Tsukihime dub in the credits be listed under an alias. Like,
yeah.
Like every other character.
I vaguely remember that, yeah.
The Titans are desperate.
Because that was also 2005, and boy, that's a bit of a cosmic experience. Seeing so many of these actors that would go on to play almost identical or similar characters in Fate Stay Night a year and a half later.
Are you enjoying your typecast Steve Staley so far?
I'm enjoying my typecast Jameson Price as Nero Chaos before he would go on to play Kotomine.
Yeah.
Because they have the exact same body frame.
It pretty much. It definitely shows that Nasu was definitely a bit of not really going hard for creativity back then for each one, but did pretty well regardless.
Also, both of the English voices of the twin maids would end up being different Saber voices.
Yeah. That's kind of fucking funny.
Both the very first one and
so
the current one.
That would have been Kate Higgins and
Kari Waldron.
Yeah.
Yeah, they play both of the twins, and they're both going under aliases, so that's real funny.
That's always fun. That was always cute, yeah. Again,
everyone has their humble beginnings.
Yeah, I guess so. Again, like I was saying, like it's not necessarily inherently bad. It's just boring, and unfortunately, being boring also kind of makes it bad because there's not as much ground covered. It's also so focused on Arquaid and Shiki's romance, so that also kind of saps away from the world building you could have.
The sister is a right bitch is really the only bit of solid characterization I've seen so far.
It's funny because like the sister, oh god, the sister is like part vampire, and you can see in the game itself, but that's like only briefly teased at the very end.
That doesn't surprise me, but like, no TVs allowed. Your curfew is 7 p.m. You eat with your rich person 17 forks. Damn it! It
shouldn't surprise you that she is of course a bit of a brocon, obviously.
Nah, they don't hide it.
No, they don't.
But hey, I'm enjoying having an entire series dedicated to sexy vampire Michelle Ruff.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, she's one of the more interesting blondes that we had for a while in the Natsu-verse, to be fair.
I tell you, though, it's really curious how they have multiple conversations detailing a master-servant relationship.
By the way, a friendly reminder that, yeah, the shared universe between Fate Stay Night and Melty Blood and Garden of Sinners.
Tsukihime. Garden of Sinners apparently is an alternate universe of the same thing. Of Tsukihime.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Yeah, I don't buy it either.
That's dubious because then that's like it's like the oh god, the prior
what?
Hi, what happened?
What?
Oops.
Oh boy. Okay.
Cannot. Okay, to be fair, I was off hollering that too. I wasn't paying attention to the wind condition either. How did you die in the Mark II?
We can't take Jaburo like this.
That's okay. We've got 3 Mark IIs. I guess I'll be one of them. Because this was fun, but this was going a little bit slow. I think we were around here.
I think you're right. Okay, it was like right after Bright gave this order. Now imagine if we were stuck doing all of this with just the Yakushiki.
Not even yet. We would have been in a Rick Diaz.
No, I think we...
No, we don't get the Yakushiki until we get down to Earth.
I know that, but this game is kind of dumb sometimes. Because as far as I know, I don't...
I guess then they would have still kept him in a Gelgoog.
I think they do keep keeping in Yakushiki, and I say it because I don't even know what any of the Rick Diaz's moveset is like. And if I have to think about that, then I'm pretty goddamn sure the game never sticks you in that.
Well, I mean, if they were being accurate, it would have been the Rick Diaz, but
yeah,
I don't
this
really
game's
care
not
about accurate.
This game's not very accurate sometimes. More coverage, more so than accuracy. Why don't we go for the top middle enemy area there? Because I think that's Camille up there.
Hold on. They were saying something about the Argama.
I think the top right is the atmospheric entry area. Okay, cool.
What's the difference? What changed? Camille hasn't lost a single point.
No idea. It's possible that he was just getting juggled by the enemies over and over. Which honestly, I could kind of believe that. Well, if we're lucky, yeah, I was gonna say, if we're lucky, no, we probably won't have defense commanders. It might be more beneficial to just try to take over the top right corner as well. Oh, and more, okay.
Enemy mobile suits. I'll go on ahead of the fleet. The Titan's second wave is already here.
Yeah, apparently, Jesus Christ. God, there's just so many students out here.
Bunch up.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say, Air Muso is a bit better here. It's not hugely forward advancing, but it does a pretty good amount of consistent damage. Alright. I know, I think the entire crux of the mission is actually to protect all of your allies and make sure that they actually are able to engage atmospheric entry. I too am not a fan.
I like Opoli and Roberto. They're good boys, but they can't take a hit to save their lives.
Well, Rick Diaz and all, yeah. The boat is better than Rick Dom's, but I mean, it's not much of an improvement. God, the more I'm hearing this Char, the more I do actually miss the green dub version of him.
Blue.
Blue, yeah.
Never mind the enemy. Just get the mobile suits onto the ground.
The only green is Big Green, which is the French dub.
I'm sorry, all colors in Canada look the same to me.
There's only one color in Canada, and that's blue.
Where's green at then?
France.
Proper France? Not like French Canada?
Proper France.
Huh, okay.
Like Ubisoft France.
Oh, okay, yeah, you gotta book it to the top there. You tell me, Camille.
Like Ubisoft France. Like the French-English voice of Goku is also the voice of Rayman.
Huh.
Because an Ubisoft game actually being recorded in France, who'd have guessed?
Bizarre. Where the hell is Camille at?
He's a blue square, so he's in here somewhere.
Yeah, I know. He's in here somewhere. Pan to your left. Oh, he's fine. Now he's fine. Oh, yeah, right. Now he's fucking fine.
Godspeed to you all.
Yeah, we'll need it. And just a couple of defense commanders, and you're done.
Is that a Gundam Mark II?
There's two of them, in fact.
You were there when we stole it.
We can make that work for us.
Awesome. Actually, I want to say, I think Quattro's mission version of the stage is actually a bit longer than Camille's, because Camille bails first.
He has to make sure that everyone gets down there.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure no one else on the Argama right now, aside from Bright, has done an atmospheric entry before.
That would be correct. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So unless Astronaut and Taurus have done it before, which is never alluded to that they might have. Yeah, I'm not sure that any of them have. Which really means there's a primo opportunity for the Titans to get in on attacking them. So, good on them, I guess. Sometimes Thumbman has good ideas, but not often. Well, he's not gassing people or punching his own guys in the face.
Or women.
Or a woman.
Oh.
We can't hit them, so close in and deploy beams.
I don't think you can play as them, but that's a fucking Marsai.
I feel like you can. I might be mistaken though, but I don't think. Yeah,
Amelia!
he did that before too. That's much funnier in subs, honestly. Amelia! By the way, your Smash 2 will go with the guards. If they're guarding you, you can just go for that. And it works too.
Oh no, I guess that is the end.
Just bully with chip damage. Okay. To be honest, I was actually fading out a little bit with that while we were talking about Tsukihime as well.
Me too.
I like not falling asleep, but like my brain was drifting. It's like shit.
It's okay. Ever since I finished Gundam, I've been on a fucking Type Moon binge as well. Which somehow is both more complicated and has way more shows despite only running for a third of the time.
Yep.
Have their work cut out for them, hitting us as we enter the atmosphere.
See, it's inconsistent, you know?
Also, never do a wiki dive, even for just a title of a product, because you'll find out that, oh, this series that's only getting adapted now in, like...
Oh, Marasai is playable.
In, like, 2017 or 2010 or something, was actually something that was written in, like, 1997, back when he was still in middle school.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, I just held on to this idea, but we turned it into a game in, like, 2012.
Yeah, pretty much. Stay Night, I think he drafted up, like, after he did his, like, weird college thing with that prior anime or series he wrote. Let's see, when's the job, bro? Ah, fuck.
You don't have a flight unit.
I don't, and I tried desperately to get one, but I couldn't get any to pop.
Well, I can say one thing is that you definitely don't want to stick with Yakushiki for this one, despite what you were saying.
Why is that?
Because, it's not as good as the Mark II, and this stage is long.
Thruster... Slide. You might be right. Actually, hang on. To put it into perspective really fast of what all I was engaged in.
If they're even available.
Like, obviously, I'm not gonna play anything right now. I just want to show this. It's like free mission is like the only real thing I have available. Look how much I've done so far.
God,
this is a nightmare. And among all licensed missions I've gotten, I've only gotten these. Literally, that's it.
Yeah.
After all this playing.
You might look at that and say hey, there's a lot there you haven't done. No, those are grayed out.
They're just flat grayed out. Yeah, you have to reach certain friendship with certain people, and I have had little luck with that.
Fuck that noise.
Yeah, it's been a ride.
Okay, that's actually a little cute that his worst relationship is with Haman.
Yeah. I think that might be deliberate. Not on my part, but on the game's part, because I find myself often fighting against her. It's kind of bizarre.